Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 9 of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. In the last episode, we ended the Duelist Kingdom arc, and now we're on to Battle City. So let's take on the Master of Magicians, shall we? As the Battle City tournament continued, Marik learned that the Egyptian god card he was seeking had been played. Obelisk the Tormentor has been played? Yes, moments ago in Battle City. And we've identified the card's owner, Seto Kaiba. Of course. How did you know, sir? It's quite simple. My sister Ishizu conspires against me. She gave Kaiba that card to stop me. I should have known Ishizu is behind this whole tournament. She used her Millennium Necklace to foresee the events of Battle City. Ishizu knew if she gave Obelisk the Tormentor to Kaiba, he'd throw a tournament out of greed to obtain the other Egyptian god cards. Sir, shall I order a team of rare hunters to pay Kaiba a little visit? No. Leave Kaiba to his games. First, I'll need to weaken the Pharaoh. Dispatch Arcana to take down Yugimoto. Later in the Battle City tournament, a strange clan lured Yugi to a secret lair with dangerous contraptions. Welcome, Yugimoto! I am the illusionist known as Arcana, and soon, your favorite card, Dark Magician, will be dueling for me. Only a true master of illusion deserves to hold a Dark Magician. You will never understand its full potential. That is enough, Arcana! I know it must be hard to think of your favorite card in another duelist deck. Well, I challenge you to a duel. The winner will take the loser's Dark Magician. And I accept. You must know that when a duelist builds his deck, he chooses his favorites from many different types of cards. But sometimes, a card can choose a duelist. The two are connected, and the duelist can tap into the card's true power. Because each is bound by the heart of the cards, and Dark Magician has chosen me. Enough! Let's shuffle our decks and let the show begin! Alright, so watching the anime when it came to this duel, it was actually fun to watch because it was built around each duelist having their own Dark Magician. And they use a lot of cards that worked with it. But I remember Arcana cheated for his Dark Magician. Like, he actually trimmed the edges of his card to make it easier to get while shuffling. Alright, let's take a look and see what we got here. Dark Magic Curtain. Pay half your life points to special summon one Dark Magician from your deck. You cannot summon other monsters the turn you activate this card, but you can set. Interesting. Another good idea would be set you in defense mode. Big Shield Gardener obviously has weak attack power, but his defense is really solid. Mystic Tomato. Okay, because of Big Shield Gardener's effect, it automatically goes into attack mode. Oh, he played Ectoplasmer. That could be a pain in the ass. But as you can see there, he has two continuous spells. Infected Male, once per turn, you can target one level 4 or lower monster you control. It can attack your opponent directly this turn. Send it to the graveyard at the end of the battle phase. Ectoplasmer, once per turn during each player's end phase, the turn player must tribute one face-up monster, and if they do, inflict damage to their opponent equal to half the original attack of the tributed monster. Oh, the turn player must tribute one face-up monster. That could be a little bit of an issue there. But I do have a plan. I'm probably gonna wait until later to use Dark Magic Curtain. If my life points are lower, that will actually be better for me. Alright, so if I do have to tribute, I don't know if it's forced, but in case it is forced. Well, seeing as how you're already in attack mode, I figured this was the best choice. Okay, so ectoplasma only works on face-up monsters, it seems. I see how it is. So if I have a monster face down, it can still do what it needs to do. As long as I'm able to defeat his monsters, I can keep whittling away at him until he's toast. Stealth Bird? Oh, it's a tie. That sucks. Well, if I do have to tribute someone... Actually... Choose monster you control, special is normal. Set the chosen monster of his face up. Shuffle them on the field. 2 cards chosen for your deck. I might luck out on this one. I don't play magical hats that much, but maybe I'll make something out of it. Stealth Bird has a very annoying effect, because he can put it face down again. Oh, you're going to attack me directly, huh? Alright, I see how it is. What do I want to get rid of? Nice Spellbinding Circle. And let's see. Go with Polymerization. I know you can still direct attack me, but whatever. Maybe you forget to attack me then. And then I don't have to worry about getting rid of Beta later on. Gamma the Magnet Warrior is also pretty good too. But at least I don't have to worry about Stealth Bird for the time being. Do I have enough damage to make this work? I don't know. Because if I want to use Dark Magic Curtain... Let's build up a wall first. Yeah, let's see what you're gonna do. If you do manage to attack me, you're eventually gonna have to tribute it anyway. I'll take the hit, it doesn't matter. You're just gonna keep willing down your own monsters. Just do what you need to do. Alright, let's see what you got. Please tell me you don't have another Stealth Bird. Oh my god, he got 3 in a row. What a dink. Like, how did you manage to get that many, like, right off the hop? At least every time I do this, I'm still able to do damage. Ukazi? That does 800 right there. And he set it back down. Alright, let me activate Swords of Revealing Light so I can actually reveal what monsters he has. Stealth Bird, of course. Jester Lord. While this card is the only monster on the field, he gains 1000 attack for each card in the spell and trap zones. Oh, I gotta get rid of this monster first. But it's the only monster on the field, therefore I think I should be fine. Alright, let me play Dark Magic Curtain. It's gonna cost me a lot of life points, but now that I know I can attack, I don't have to worry about that face down card. Fortunately, I can't just bring these guys face up again. Should have done that first, but what's done is done. Well, it can't be the only monster on the field, as long as, well... every other monster is around. So I think I want to get rid of Stealth Bird. I can't flip summon. Oh no. Ectoplasmer. Oh, I made a bad play! I should have flip summoned those first. At least it's still close. There. Still free from attacks. I think it's been a good time to play this as well. Bring these guys to the field in attack mode. Hopefully I can defeat that face down monster, otherwise I might have a problem. Oh, it's another Mystic Tomato. And I can't defeat that. Yet. There you go. Ah, you have to tribute it so you can't use its effect again. And I have just enough damage to win. How about that? Sage's Stone. If you control a face-up Dark Magician girl, special summon one Dark Magician from your hand or deck. Well, I don't have to worry about that. It was a close one. I have made a misplay or two, but we still won. That can't be! There's no way you could have defeated me, Yugi! I am the greatest Dark Magician the world has ever known! You relied on trickery to win instead of trusting and respecting the heart of the cards. Arcana is gone! So we meet again, little Yugi. I'm sure I need no introduction. Show yourself! Show your face to me, Marik, you coward! I'll reveal myself to you when the time is right, and no sooner. Once I obtain what's mine! And you know exactly what I want. The unlimited power of the ancient pharaoh! The spirit that lives within your puzzle. Tell me why you want the pharaoh's power! Because that power is rightfully mine! And once I have it, I will be unstoppable! The world will belong to me! And no one will stand in the way of my destiny! Especially not you! Oh yeah? Just watch me, Marik! Listen, you little Yugi. My family has slaved for centuries, protecting the tomb of the pharaoh until his return. And for what? I should be the pharaoh! Never! You won't get the power of the pharaoh, and I'll make sure of it! Ha! We'll just see about that. My destiny can't be stopped. Don't you see it's only a matter of time? The 3 Egyptian god cards, along with your Millennium Puzzle, will belong to me! Then I will strip the pharaoh of his ancient powers and infuse them within myself! Marik, you'll never defeat me in a duel, and you'll never get your greedy hands on my puzzle! I promise you by the sands of Egypt, the pharaoh's power will be mine! Another of my mind slaves is already in Battle City waiting to defeat you and take your puzzle, and he holds an Egyptian god card. And what is the name of this card? Beware the Quiet One. We'll meet again, Yugi. Yeah, they don't even mention that they were actually attached to a machine that every time they lost life points, an energy blade will come closer to them. Alright, so I guess we're not showing the duel between Joey and Esparoba. Feel bad for him, I guess. We're going to move on to playing with a parasite. As the tournament continued, Joey was challenged by Weevil Underwood, but what Joey didn't know was that Weevil was using his underhanded tricks again. Weevil slipped a card into Joey's deck that would make sure that none of Joey's strategies would work. We'll settle this fair and square with a duel. Alright, let's do this. That's fine with me, but we'll duel for 2 locator cards. That's if you even have to. Yugi squashed his creepy little bug the same day they squared off in Duelist Kingdom. Now I guess it's my turn to do the same. Well, first time they squared off. I can't read. It's time to duel! Yeah, I think that card was Parasite Parasite. And of course, you know, Weevil likes to cheat. I mean, just look at him. Doesn't he have like a face you can just punch for years and years and never get tired of it? Violence is wrong. Oh. I happen to have the exact monster that Joey used to counter that. Oh, he has Insect Barrier as well. Okay, so my Insect-type monsters cannot declare an attack. So, luckily, he hasn't made any of my monsters insects. But I think he does have the ability to do so thanks to Parasite Parasite, or other trap cards that can be a problem. So let me bring in Gearfried the Iron Knight to the field. DNA Surgery. Insect was selected. Oh yeah, he does change it to an insect. Because even though it says warrior over there, look at the little icon next to my attribute. It does say insect. So he managed to bring that combo together on his first attempt, which sucks. So all face-up monsters on the field become that type. Oh, that is awful. I gotta find a way to destroy that. Either Insect Barrier or DNA Surgery. Either of the two will do. Because as it stands, I have literally no plan. Let's think about this for a moment. I can use Polymerization with Time Wizard and Baby Dragon to bring in Thousand Dragon. But as it stands... Oh, I also have Alligator Sword Dragon. This card can attack your opponent directly if the only face-off monsters they control are Earth, Water, or Fire. Oh, well, that's a Wind monster. So obviously I can't attack directly, even if I could bypass this. And as it stands right now, I cannot. What I can do, on the other hand, is build up a decent offensive wall to keep him from attacking me. Parasite Parasite! Oh, God. Flying Kamakiri number 1. Oh, he destroyed his own monster. Why is he doing this? Why can't you just bring that out the first time? He just milled through 2 of his monsters for no reason. What's wrong with you? As much as I love to use Time Wizard, the issue is that even if I'm successful and destroy his monsters, I can't fight back. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to pass again. I don't have any means of delivering life point damage either. Oh, that's what he wanted to do that for. Oh, oh no. Oh, God. Wait a minute. Here's the thing. I have a plan. I can actually allow myself to attack again. Cannot declare an attack unless you tribute 1 monster. This card gains 200 attack for each insect-type monster on the field during the end phase. If this card destroys an opponent monster, blah blah blah, special summon an insect token. So he can. This thing can only attack as long as there's an insect on the, or there's a monster to tribute. So for each insect monster on the field, it gains 200 attack. So because there's like every monster is an insect, That includes my Gear Freed. It moves up to 3,000. And I guess that includes itself for an extra 800. But if I destroy monsters, then I can just weaken his attack power. The issue is, I'll only be able to attack once. Unfortunately, I gotta go with this strategy to bring in Time Wizard. We're going Tails. Yeah! Ah, jackpot! Set this for good measure. Hopefully I'll be able to bring in Jinzo the next turn. Actually, this might be a good play too. Sadly, I no longer have Alligator Sword, but I can settle for 1,000 Dragon. You know, no complaining there. And then next turn, bring in Jinzo to negate DNA surgery, so that my own monsters can stop being insects. It all hinges on if I'm able to keep my monster in play. And it looks like I can do just that. What is this? Magical Arm Shield. When your opponent declares an attack while you control a monster, target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Except the attacking monster, of course. Take control of that target until the end of the battle phase, and if you do, it is attacked instead, and you proceed to damage calculation. Interesting. I feel like we're gonna have a little bit of a good time. Now we can attack again. There, Cocoon of Evolution is gone. Okay, so as long as Jinzo stays on the field, we have free reign to attack Weevil. In the Battle City arc, where Joey dueled Esperoba. Oh no, Parasite. I managed to get that. So, he was able to win Jinzo from Esperoba. Alright, Parasite. Put this card face up in your opponent's deck and shuffle it. When your opponent draws this card, it is special summoned to their side of the field in face up defense position, and inflicts 1,000 damage to them. Then, while this card is face up on the field, all monsters your opponent controls become insect-type monsters! Aww. Come on! Now I gotta get rid of Parasite. Not only can I not activate traps because of Jinzo's effect, but this bypasses having to deal with this. And knowing Weevil, he's not going to attack that. He's going to keep that around for as long as possible, just to ruin my life. It's always the Poindexters, they always do that. Now the good thing about this, it can be tributed. So as long as I can hold on, I might be able to get another Jinzo. I'd like to get another Jinzo. Or anything that I can sacrifice. You know what? I'll put it in attack mode. Maybe you'll be dumb enough to attack it anyway, seeing as how it's a free chance for you to inflict life point damage. Come on, I want to see you try. He's loading up his field, that's what I'm worried about. Oh no. He got another Insect Queen on the field. Cockroach Knight? Oh, shoot. Oh, he attacked it. freaking DNA surgery is active again. Well, at least I can activate traps one more time. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that you have to attack Thousand Dragon. We're up against it here. What you got? Ooh, that was a big mistake. I could try to destroy the Insect Queen right now. Actually, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Get rid of it. There. I was also considering, like, this, or a combination of Graceful Dice and Skull Dice. But I don't think that was necessary after all. I still need to get rid of that. Did Joey have anything that could? What spell cards does he have in his graveyard? He doesn't have anything else other than traps and spell. Just monsters. That's all he has in the freaking graveyard. Can you believe this jabroni right here? Oh my god, do I have anything that can make this work? Work with me here. Maybe you'll be dumb enough to attack that. Oh, come on! Another one? Well, at least I have a Garuzzi's. Scapegoat? I can't even activate it anyway. Not attacking, of course. Hey, maybe if I'm lucky, he'll mill through his whole deck. Doesn't seem like he can do much else. This is a pretty intense duel. It may not seem like it, but by God, we're hanging in there for what it's worth. Okay, I don't want to load up my back row too much. You know what? That's fine. I still have another one face down. Man, I wish I could get a Mystical Space Typhoon, am I right? There, let me get rid of that. It's hot garbage anyway. Oh, wait a minute! I think I have a move. You know what? I'm glad he got rid of that Mystical Space Typhoon. You know why? You'll find out why soon enough. We're gonna set it. Hopefully it stays in play for my next turn. Now, we're gonna play Grave Robber. I'm gonna take Mystical Space Typhoon. What is most annoying, Insect Barrier or DNA Surgery? God, I have to make a choice. Because what if I destroy one, and then he has the other one right away? Well, We can counter DNA surgery with Jinzo, but I can't counter insect barrier. So get rid of it. I'll take the 2,000 point hit, it's fine. And I have some pretty good monsters in play. Ooh, I also have a pretty decent monster to bring in too. I can bring in Alligator Sword Dragon. Alright, let's see. Earth, water, or fire? I'm pretty sure he's got mostly wind. Attack this card increased by 1,000 points when it attacks a wind monster. This is a wind monster. But it's in defense mode, so it should be fine. Oh, it feels good to attack again, am I right? This card's been sent to the graveyard or is returned to the top of the deck. Okay, you know what? That's good too. I didn't mean to attack that. Oh, he didn't have another insect monster in his hand. There, now he's forced to draw that again. Oh boy! I think we're gonna pull this off. You're a cuck, you know that, right? Oh, oh, he had another one. Oh, oh, oh. But how do I know what that could have been? I was rolling the dice. You know that, right? This guy is an asshole. Okay, bottomless trap hole's not gonna matter. I don't know what you were going to attack. You know what? Doesn't matter. Oh, of course you would attack the one you can beat. Oh, here we go! Finally, something's about to go my way. And it just needed to happen. Do I have anything else that'd be worth using? No, I think it's just Jinzo. There, neutralize the trap. Do I want to use sword, shield, and sword, though? I mean, it would be good for someone like Swordsman of Landstar. Jinzo still has, what, 1,500 attack regardless. I think I would get more value out of doing that. There's a Swordsman of Landstar will not suck. Oh boy. Well, Jinzo can still beat it. There. Now you have to put that back on top. I do have Graceful Dice as a plan B. You wanna try that? Oh, one. Wow. Just one. Okay, I don't think I have to worry about that. Alright, so I think I should just go after the Cockroach Knight. Just whittle this guy down even more. He has to draw it again. It'll keep him from drawing anything else he could use. Let me guess, another Cockroach Knight. What is this? Rocket, little wing guard. Once per turn, during your end phase, you can change the battle position of this card. Sounds pretty good. I will do that. Now that's Cockroach Knight. There we go. Now I can use Jinzo to get rid of that Cocoon of Evolution. I will activate the effect of Little Wing Guard. There we go. Everything is looking smooth. Because this has been a long-ass duel, for crying out loud. Okay, now it doesn't matter who I attack with. Go. And I finally win. After 46 turns? That duel was 46 turns? God damn. Welcome to Loserville, Weevil. Population, you. I lost? But wait. Alright, Weevil. Cough him up. Your Insect Queen and 2 Locator cards. Have mercy. Mercy? You should have thought of that before you decided to cheat. Now, just like at Duelist Kingdom, you're out of the tournament. Aww. I almost feel bad for Weevil. And then I realize he's a dork. And a cheat. Anyway, let's stop here, and in the next parts, we're gonna do Mime Control. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.